Today, it's the day you've all been waiting for.
Q&A titles.
Hello.
Hello there.
We are Scarborough Couple. I am Sean.
And I'm Joanne.
And today, as you may have heard, it's time for the Q&A. Yes, indeed.
We've had loads of questions.
Loads of questions.
So we're going to do it in two parts, aren't we?
Yes.
So many.
Yeah. A lot of questions. So if your question isn't answered on this video, it will be on the next one. So just stay tuned. I think we're putting the part 2 up tomorrow.
No. Beginning of next week.
Yeah, it'll be some. Just, you know, if you're subscribed with your notification bell turned on, you'll see.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's just get started, shall we? With question
Number one.
And this one is from Funko Tyler, aka What Did Dada Buy Today? And they're asking,
who are your top 5 YouTube channels?
yes, they've asked 2 questions. The first one is who are our top 5 YouTube channels. I think that just means in general. I watch a lot more YouTube than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watch bits, don't I? I watch
Yeah.
the Funko ones. Is it Funko YouTube channels or any YouTube channels? Because obviously we like Beard of Pop.
Top 5 YouTube. Do you want to do some each?
Well, is it Pop's YouTube channels?
I'm not sure. I think just in general, really. If we're in general, it does include Pop ones.
Yeah, so obviously we like Beard of Pop.
Yeah. It's going to be hard to do 5, but yeah, Beard of Pop.
Taco Pops.
Yeah, of course. Our good friend Taco.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of Game Grumps.
You do, you like your gaming
I do.
stuff.
Love Game Grumps.
I do yoga with Adrienne. She's one of my favourites.
Indeed, that's 4. And 5, ooh.
You like your train simulations or whatever?
Yeah, Simpsons stuff.
Yeah.
That's a cool one. It's nice and relaxing. Plays a lot of I like Train Simulator. Plays like Bus Simulator and all sorts of simulator games. So that's, that's... I mean, if you could have asked like top 100 YouTube channels, I would have still kept going.
Yeah.
So those are the 5 that we've been watching at least more recently. But again, like with the gaming ones, we've been watching for years.
You haven't,
That's fine. And their second question is...
what pop would you like to see Funko make? 2 pops each.
Yeah.
We've got asked this question quite a bit, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah. Most popular question on here is what pops would we like to see Funko make? So, yeah. So this is 2 pops each. For me, see, it's a really tough one. Because there's so many good ones that they could make. And... I don't know, you go first.
Well, it's quite difficult,
2 pops
isn't
each,
it?
yeah.
Well, obviously, I'd like some Green Day pops eventually. I'll probably say that quite a few times to the answers in this video. I don't understand why there's no Green Day pops. And Red Dwarf pops as well. So I'd like them, but it's meant to be 2 pops, not sets of pops. 2
exactly,
pops.
that is the question, so... 2 pops, Jojo!
2 pops.
2 pops.
You decide.
Do you know what, though? Originally, I would have said Pet Shop Boys, but they've made Pet Shop Boys
They have,
ones.
and you've got them on pre-order. Do you?
No,
Did you not pre-order them?
I don't remember. I think I may have done. I don't know, I've got that much on pre-order, it's hard to really keep track. Actually, okay, so... right, let's...
Right, your 2 pops then.
My 2 pops...
You like Game Grumps pops.
Do you know what? That's actually, yeah.
Aaron
that
and
was
Dan?
the one that I
Is
was
it
going to
Aaron and
think
Dan?
of. It is. Yeah. Do you know what? That's my answer. A double pack of Game Grumps pops. That's, yeah. That'd be
Would
great.
it be more wrestling pops as well? I don't know.
Well, I mean, there's more people that have asked that question, so I can answer it for them as well.
Technically, I could have a yoga with Adrienne pop. See, now they're doing YouTube creators, but
Yeah.
pops are...
So there's no reason why Game Grumps wouldn't have.
But my second... Oh, Jason Donovan pop. I love Jason Donovan.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
If you don't know who Jason Donovan is, YouTube him. He's a famous Australian actor, like
Everyone
all-round
knows
entertainer.
who Jason Donovan is.
Maybe.
But anyway.
Yes.
Right, the next questions are from Jackson and Short. There's
Lovely
4
lads.
of them. Lovely lads.
Lovely lads.
You're just away with your reindeers.
That was something that
With your
was
antlers.
inevitable.
What is interesting in Scarborough?
Well,
There's lots of things, isn't there?
there is lots of things, but I think the best way to answer it is to show you these.
Slides.
Yeah, just here's some pictures of like basically the best, the nicest parts of Scarborough.
Enjoy.
Aye.
Scarborough itself's got some quite nice little tourist spots, including the Sea Life Centre, which this picture's taken from. Look how nice and blue it is, you guys. Nice and blue, and the fishes. And also this is P-Zone Park. Nice walk around there. Always lots of squirrels and birds and all sorts. It's a really nice walk, really peaceful as well. Obviously our coastline looks really nice. Doesn't look very nice at the moment, but you know, these are just pictures putting it in its best light, to be honest. So yeah, this is it. I mean, it's not it, but it'd be a very long video if we showed everything. You'd have to come one time and have a look.
So yeah, rather than us trying to explain and remember, thought that'd be better. Also, they're ones that were obviously taken when it's much nicer outside rather than cold and grey now. So that's
good.
2 of our favourite spots anyway.
Right, question number 2. Where did you meet and how long have you been together? Keep it short.
Okay. No, because there's a funny story.
Oh no, no, not because yeah. Basically, Sean was working in a shop.
I was working as a waitress in a cocktail bar
when I met you.
Yeah. The cocktail bar was called Cash Converters, and I wasn't a waitress.
And how long? And we've been together 5 years, married for 2.
Mhm.
Yes. Oh, married for 3 next year.
Yes. I guess I won't tell you the funny story.
What funny story? Oh, you mean...
Involving the Boyzone CD.
Oh no.
No.
Because I bought a Boyzone CD and we met through that way at Cash Converters. That's all it was. It's not funny.
It was a 20-minute conversation. I was justifying that it wasn't for her, it was for her mum, and blah, blah, blah. And she was new to the area, and blah, 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 blah. Went on for a while. It was only 50p, and I was just thinking, I'm a 50p.
Yeah,
Anyway.
but you got more than 50p, you got me.
I did.
Too lucky.
Oh, yes. She's worth way more than 50p, obviously.
Right,
But
question
apparently,
3.
that Boyzone CD isn't, so that's fine.
If you could come up with a soda and a chase, what would it be?
Okay. Soda and a chase. Now, we weren't sure whether they meant a chase for a soda or a pop chase.
Well, obviously, if it's soda, some more Queen ones would be cool. See, now we've got 2 Chase Freddie Mercury's and 1 normal.
Yeah.
Maybe a Brian May with a flocked Brian May with his hair. That'd be cool. Or the Chase could be flocked, but I'm not sure.
See, I'd like to see some WWE sodas.
Yeah.
I think that the fact that we've not had at least The Rock or Undertaker or Austin or whatever is strange. So I think definitely if they go along the lines of, say, Undertaker, then normal Undertaker, the chase could be like Ministry Undertaker, or even like the glow-in-the-dark Undertaker. I think it's inevitable, don't you think?
But what about a Chase, though?
The chase would be a glow-in-the-dark Undertaker.
A Chase soda, or what about a Chase pop? But I don't know.
A chase pop that hasn't... I don't know. Do you know what, actually? If we're going for pop chases, then I don't think this already exists, but an obvious one would be glow-in-the-dark Pikachu. And I know there's loads of Pikachus already.
That'd be a good one.
But I'd say like a chase glow-in-the-dark Pikachu. I think would be fine. And it makes sense as well.
Right, question number 4. Who is famous from Scarborough minus us? We were on about, because Ben Kingsley's from Scarborough,
Sir Ben Kingsley. Mikey North
He's
from
from
Corrie.
Whitby.
He's not. He is from very close thereby. He's from Cairton.
Is it? Oh, is he?
Yeah,
I thought
he's
it was
from
Whitby.
Cairton. But essentially Scarborough. So if you watch Corrie, you might know who Mikey North is. That's about it, I think.
Yeah. Well, Well, Sir Ben Kingsley, that's enough, isn't it?
Oh yeah, he's a big name. Although it's Patrick Stewart, because I don't think Patrick Stewart's actually from Huddersfield.
Yeah, he's not from here.
Is he not from here though?
No. There's probably a few other people.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm gonna put a list of people somewhere on screen. So.
And obviously we're the most famous out of all of them, aren't
Absolutely. Of all the couple YouTubers from Scarborough, we're right up there.
And the best.
Indeed.
Right, thank you for those questions. They were funny. Right, next one's Welsh Funko 81. Hello.
Hello. Big supporter of us on Instagram. He said we were couple goals. Is that the same guy?
I don't know. Yes.
Yes. So thank you for that. Anyway, his question is...
Right, what made you guys decide to do a YouTube channel?
Another question that quite a lot of people have asked.
Well, basically, he made me do it.
Yeah. Because since 2006, I basically had my own YouTube channel where I was doing character work and stuff. So I've basically raised doing performing arts theatre, love doing acting work, like voiceover, all that stuff, as you may be able to tell.
And we started watching franchise kicks, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then we started watching some more
like 2p's in a pot.
unboxing, 2p's in a pot that are now 2p's collect.
Actually, they're just 2p's
But she's
now.
my friend on Pokemon Go.
Yeah, Jess from 2p's. Bunnying up. So yeah, people like that. The ones that, collects and stuff. Obviously, Franchise Kicks is a flipper.
It inspired us to start, didn't it?
It did inspire us to start with all these mystery boxes stuff. We used to get mystery boxes from Pop in a Box. Our collection started long before YouTube. It's a shame we didn't start earlier, because we've got some great pops that, which we will show in a collection video at some point. I keep saying it, but it will happen. So yeah, that's why we started this. We used to be a travel channel, sort of, just going around and whatnot. But obviously when travel became a bit difficult, moved on. So there was a long gap.
No, though we'll still do some travel stuff.
We will do. Once it's easier, we can do more. Maybe some thrown in every now and again. We'll see. So yeah.
Right, next question. Right, this is from the Welsh Dragon Funko Hunter. And he has asked us, how far are we away from the ocean?
Ocean/sea.
Sea. So, to do this answer this question, we filmed a little video.
We did.
So, here it is. Enjoy.
So, Welsh Dragon Funko Hunter,
Yeah.
you want to know how far we are from the ocean or sea, whatever you want to call it? We'll show you. Follow us.
Here we go. We're taking Bella here for a walk.
Yes, we are.
And then, show Bella. There she is.
Look at this lovely little lady here.
With us.
She's camera shy. So's this one though, so that's fine.
Right, let's go.
Let's go. Sped up, of
This
course.
is how far we are from the sea.
Oh, yes.
Right, come on, let's go.
So that's how close we are. It took about 3 minutes walking there.
Oh, God, you walk fast.
I know.
Oh,
Here we go.
yeah, my
There we go.
favourite Scarborough.
So I hope you enjoyed that little...
Literally at the end of the road.
Yeah, the end of the road, 3-minute walk.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for your question.
Now back to us.
Yes. In studio.
In studio.
And we hope that you enjoyed that.
And answered the question.
Indeed. So as you can tell,
Not very
not
far.
far. Not far at all.
Right, so next question is from Wingate Wayne.
Indeed.
Do you want to read it?
Okay.
Oh, go on then.
So he's asked two questions. The first one is, who is the most famous person we have met?
I've not really met any one of you. Oh, no.
Seen loads. Actually met to talk to very few. So, I mean, the first major celebrity, I say major celebrity, I actually probably talked to was probably, you got like Chuckle Brothers, because who hasn't met them? Michael Barrymore as well.
Well, shall I tell...
Yeah, tell yours.
Oh, well, all I did was because I once worked because I'm originally from Bradford, and I once worked in a hotel called Hollins Hall. And when Bradford City were in the Premiership, Manchester United was staying at this hotel, and I walked past David Beckham in the hallway.
I mean, does that count as meeting
He
him?
was as close as you are to me, sort of walking past.
Alright, person I don't know. I'm David Beckham. Will I get autograph? Oh no, I've already got
Also, this hotel had a swimming pool and hot tub, and many a times I went swimming and then ended up in the hot tub, and there were Bradford City players in it relaxing.
Think of that what you will. My goodness.
No, but yeah,
Okay, so
exciting.
when I was very, very little, probably too young to remember, apparently I met Big Daddy and Giant Haystacks, the wrestlers.
Oh, and we've encountered Jason Donovan, haven't we?
We have. He waved to us.
He did.
He was getting coffee in Whitby, in the Whitby Spa. This was when he was doing one of his shows, and he waved to us.
Oh, and as well, Emmerdale used to be shot before it moved to the village it's in now. It's in a village called Esholt, which I used to live up the road from, and obviously I went to watch them film quite a few times, probably seen and maybe spoke to a few of the Emmerdale stars, and we used to go watch them do their annual charity cricket match and stuff. Old Emmerdale stars, back in the 90s, back in the good days.
Mm.
But anyway, right.
But yeah, together though, we met the Beast from The Chase.
Yes.
We did.
Shall we put the picture up?
Yeah.
Yes, as
Picture.
proof, picture will be
Somewhere.
here.
Somewhere.
Oh, somewhere, yeah.
He's 1,000 foot tall, but really nice.
Yeah.
Good old Mark Babette.
He likes to do his rounds in the bingo halls, doesn't
He
he?
does. He does.
But anyway, right. Next question from Wingate Wayne.
We can get Wayne. Who I think he has asked something else later on as well. These are from Instagram. He's asked something from the YouTube as well. It'll be later on, I think.
Right. What is the most expensive pop you own?
In terms of bought, in terms of pop we've bought, expensive wise, Hoggle from Labyrinth.
Well, yeah, because I have the entire Labyrinth collection, and that's probably my most expensive lot of pops.
Value.
Are you going to put a picture up here of my Labyrinth collection?
Yeah, no, picture Hoggle probably.
My Labyrinth collection.
Okay, it's fine. One of them's up there. But in terms of expensive one that we own but didn't pay for, probably.
Stonekeeper.
Yeah, Stonekeeper.
Right, next question is from a Chris McCreary. That just happens to be my brother.
Little brother.
And he's asked, what's your favourite thing about each other?
This is going to sound really cheesy, but my favourite thing will always be the fact that she just makes me so happy.
Aw.
That's it. I was in a miserable time in my life, and she came around just at the right moment. And say like, go back to the cash converter story. Sort of met her, and then it must have been about 6 months or so, or maybe a year. So like before you randomly stalked me on Facebook, and then sort of got talking, met up, and then somehow she tricked me into this. And it's the best decision ever.
Oh, I see. Oh, God, that's it.
So that's, I know that's a bit cliche, but you know what? It's like,
Aww.
what else is the thing? You know when you find your soulmate. It's fine.
Oh, it's so cute.
And now I'm a reindeer.
Right, my favourite.
I like it when he picks his socks up.
Yeah, he picks his clothes off. And you make me laugh all the time. And he's such a sweetheart, aren't you, darling? And I don't
What do
know
you
what to do
mean we've
without
lost
him.
18 subscribers? Where are they all gone?
My soulmate.
Yeah.
Shall we move on?
Soilmate.
Thanks for that question, Chris.
Yeah.
Right. Next question is from Darren McCreary. Just happens to be my older brother. Sorry.
Tommy.
And he's asked the same. If you could create a pop that doesn't exist, what
That's
would
just
you
one
choose?
pot. But it's fine because I've got a completely different answer. And I'm going to say, back to WWE, an Owen Hart pop.
Oh, yes. Poor Owen Hart.
Yeah. And do you know what? The chase would be him in his blue blazer outfit. Although, that's kind of sad in its own way. And I know it'll never happen. There are some good customs of him, but because of legal things, none of that's going to happen. But for me personally, it'd be Owen Hart.
Okay. For me, it would be... Jason Donovan.
Jason Donovan.
Oh, there's no Kylie pop either, is there? Is there?
I think people have made a custom using... I think they used like a Farrah Fawcett head and like a Marilyn Monroe thing or a Sandy one. I don't know.
Is that... Should I...
I don't know. I think right. This question would be a lot easier if Funko just had a UK license. I think this is what's happening.
Because you were about with like some Only Fools and Horses pops.
Yeah,
Dunno.
but we can. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, there's loads of that, but we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, official answer: Owen Hart and
Jason Donovan.
Jason Donovan.
Thanks for that question, Darren. Hello to nephews, my nephews Herbie and Edwin.
Hello, you two.
Right.
Not the band you two. Although if you're watching this, hello Bono.
Hello. Right, the next question is a video question.
Yes, our
and this has
first.
come from our friend Lee at the Pop Tart.
Ah, our good friend Tarty. What's your question, Tarty?
Hi Sean, hi Joe, Merry Christmas. Hopefully your 100th video is going to come out before Christmas, or me and May are going to look, a little bit stupid, a little bit weird.
Stupid.
But as promised, we have some questions for you. So May, what's your question for the Scarborough couple?
What's your favourite chocolate?
What's your favourite chocolate? Mine's going to be, I know you're both big horror fans from that awesome horror countdown you did. Who would be your ultimate horror face-off? So we've had Freddy versus Jason. Who would be your ultimate horror face-off? Good luck with the next 100 videos. You know how much we love you over here at the Pop Tart. And until the next one, Merry Christmas!
Oh,
That's that. Yeah.
that's so nice. Merry Christmas to you too as
Love
well.
you guys too. Thank you, May.
Thank you,
Thank
May.
you, Lee. So to answer to answer May's question, my favourite chocolate is chocolate orange.
You like anything with chocolate
Oh
orange,
yeah,
don't you?
yeah, love chocolate orange or Galaxy Caramel. One of those two. It's very hard to pick.
I like all chocolate, so it's hard to pick. So mine's probably I like a Malteser, don't I? And Galaxy Caramel.
Okie dokie. So yes, hopefully that answers the question well enough. As for horror face-off, I've got to go Pennywise versus Chucky.
Well, mine would obviously, because I love Evil Dead, it'd be Ash versus Freddy Krueger.
Freddy's done enough.
Oh yes, yeah. Ash versus, just because of my jumper. Ash versus
Donald Trump.
That'd be good.
That'd be a battle.
I'm just trying to think, because I love my horror. It's but there's so many.
Pinhead?
Ash versus Pinhead. That's different.
Don't know.
Oh, the ghost face from Scream.
That's just a man in a mask.
Oh, all right. Well, Ash versus Pinhead then.
Do you even like Pinhead? We've got lots of horror ones behind
We
us.
don't have a pop though, do we, with Pinhead? Because it's a bit pricey. You're knocking them all over.
I know. Ash versus Carrie. Ash versus Michael Myers.
Ash versus Michael Myers. Yeah, one of those. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Right, moving a bit. You've got.
So what's your official answer?
Ash versus Pinhead.
Interesting.
Sounds good. Thank you for the questions. And Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry
again.
Christmas to you both too as well.
Yes. Right, the next lot of questions is from Wayne Deacon.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. We've had all the Waynes.
It's Wayne Deacon. Is Wayne Oswald? Yes.
Wayne
so,
Oswald of Pop is
the other Wayne.
the other Wayne.
Right, so many Waynes.
That most of them are the same Wayne.
So this is Wayne Deacon. Right, and his first question is, how did you first meet?
Well, we have covered that. Cash Converters, Boys on CD. That. Yes.
Yeah, but it was great, wasn't it?
It was. It was unexpected, like I said. Bad time in life. Good time in life. All good.
And that's good. And question 2, the pop you hate most in the collection we have.
We've sold it. It was one that we basically got free.
Which one was that?
Lucky Chalice. No. Legendary Chalice
Legendary
from
Chalice from Cuphead. He was our
Got
worst.
free. Yeah.
But what's in our collection now? What do you not like now?
Well, we wouldn't have any that we don't like. Really? Yeah.
I'm not keen on that Spider-Man with bag on its head.
Okay.
Right.
I don't really have any that I hate. And if I got them and didn't like them, I've either traded them or sold them.
Question 3. What's the cheapest pop, most expensive pop you have? Right, the most expensive is still the Labyrinth ones.
Yes.
I think that's the most expensive ones we've got.
Mm.
And the cheapest one is probably Peter Brady.
Yeah.
From the Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
But I kept him out of box because he's not...
But again, it depends on whether it's cheapest in value or cheapest in what you've paid.
Yeah. And what's the most expensive? What's the most expensive we've ever paid for a pop?
It's, well, Hoggle.
He was quite pricey. Never thought I'd get him.
No, actually, no, it wasn't. Was it? It was... no, I think it was. I was trying to think of the Buffy ones. No.
Angel.
No, not Angel. The Gentleman. That was
Yeah, that was out of box anyway.
Yeah, Hoggle. Hoggle from Labyrinth.
Yes. And the cheapest one that we've bought... Oh, you ordered a Miz pop yesterday for £5,
£5,
didn't you?
but I
with
bought them
postage.
for... I bought one for like a couple of quid from, I think, Galactic Toys. Not sure. I can't remember.
We'll go with the Miz.
Yeah, recently, definitely Miz. That was £5.
Bargain.
Aye.
Right, next question from Wayne. What got you into pops?
Well, okay.
He got me into pops, really.
Yeah,
That's my
and
answer.
I think, if I remember correctly, Loot Crate got me into pops because...
Yeah, you used to have the monthly thing, didn't you?
Yeah, I used to get Loot Crate all the time before it went majorly downhill. So that was a while ago. But I think the first pop I ever got was Doc Brown, the Loot Crate exclusive. I think that was the first one. I quite liked it.
Mine was the original Leonard, wasn't it, from Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, original Leonard, which you got for $9.99.
I sold it. I wish I hadn't done, but
Yeah.
anyway, that was my original.
Yeah, so... it's hard to remember what my actual first... If it wasn't that, then it was the fact that I really wanted the Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor
You ended up
figure.
buying 2, didn't you, by accident?
Yeah. Yeah, so I think it was either that, purely because I just wanted a Doctor Who figure that actually looked good, and the Matt Smith one looked pretty cool. Or the Doc Brown. Either way, Doctor-y. So yeah. That's what got me into them. And then the range just sort of grew and grew, and then the money got spent.
Right, question number 5.
Yes.
What pops?
Well,
what line do you dislike?
oh God, okay. I don't think there's a specific line that I dislike, because every line's got at least one good one in.
I think I don't like pops where there's loads to collect, and then you feel like you're never gonna get them all.
No.
You never. Although some people get the entire Harry Potter. Or, there's quite a few Lord of the Rings ones, isn't there?
Yeah,
And Game
a lot
of
of those
Thrones.
are good ones. Oh yeah, true.
You know, I've never been into Game of Thrones.
No.
So I'd have to say that, only because I'm not into it.
No.
I don't dislike them, but I suppose it is which do I dislike. But
I suppose it's like, what would you not want to get in a mystery box? I can't.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even say Fortnite, to be fair, because there's a few pops from Fortnite that I quite like, even though I'm not a massive Fortnite fan. I think in terms of like a line that I think's completely overdone, I think it's the coloured chrome ones, like there's like the Thanos ones, with all the different colours and stuff. I think they're just a bit pointless, to be fair. I know they're supposed to match his Infinity Stones, but there's just no need for that, I don't think. But I don't think there's one specific line that I don't like, really. The one I've been least impressed with is the Pokemon one, because they're so tiny as well. But yeah, I don't know, really.
And Wayne's last question is, who collected pops first?
It's gonna be me.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And then I started
Hence
collecting them.
the previous question with the Doc Brown and the Matt Smith and all that stuff. So yeah.
Okay. That's good. Thank you, Wayne, for your questions.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas. Yes.
Right. And our final selection of questions for part 1 of our Q&A is from Fuzzy Dunlop.
Ah, yes. Good old Fuzzy. Someone that's going to be quite a good friend of mine, to be fair. He's a good guy.
Friend of the channel.
Indeed.
Right, and question number 1, shall I read it?
Yeah, yeah. Let's hear it.
Okay. Is, what's your favourite crisp variety?
Ooh, well, I quite like the curry flavoured Pringles.
You do.
I do, I like those. I also like ready salted square crisps.
I like prawn cocktail crisps, but mainly Seabrook crisps. See, now, because I grew up in Bradford, we always had Seabrooks. We went to the crisp factory in school, you know. So I like a good prawn cocktail. I like a beefy crisp, beefy McCoys.
Oh yeah, McCoys as well.
And Space Raiders.
Indeed. There's just a massive list of stuff we like.
We like them all.
Yeah, it's all good.
Question number 2. Shall I read it?
Yeah, yeah.
Best pizza topping, and why is it ham and pineapple?
Do you know what? I agree. It is. The
Ham and
Hawaiian.
pineapple's great.
Yeah, ham and pineapple's fantastic on pizza. The only other ones that I usually get, although not so much now, but I used to love pepperoni.
I like spicy beef.
Yeah. But I'm happy with just a margarita as well.
And a tandoori chicken and mushroom pizza
Domino's.
from Domino's. Other pizza chains are available.
They are indeed, but just not as good.
No. Right. Okay,
Possibly.
question 3.
Yeah.
Out of Fuzzies, what are your favourite non-Funko YouTubers, if any?
Okay, so with me, there's a lot. As I said previously, Game Grumps. Love Game Grumps. Used to watch JonTron quite a lot. He seems to have disappeared again. But it's mostly like gaming stuff, really, with me. I watched Smosh loads, still do.
Who's the Irish guy you watch?
Jacksepticeye. Yeah, like him. Like Jack's films as well. Used to watch Tobuscus a lot, but it's a bit awkward now and a bit cringy ever since like he had issues. But yeah, there's going to be a lot.
Obviously, I watch Yoga with Adrian. Got millions of followers, hasn't she? She's helped me a lot during lockdown. You know, get into shape and I don't know. But yeah, Adrian. Yoga with Adrian. Go check her out.
Indeed.
I keep going.
I know.
I can't think.
I'm trying to think of like all my.
Because you watch more than I do.
Yeah.
I just generally do the yoga and do the pops channels.
Yeah. A lot of channels as well I found on accident or by accident.
I like watching old gymnastics and stuff as well, don't I?
Yeah.
On the music.
Yeah. I love watching.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I'll say mainly. It's probably easy to say like it's more like gaming stuff, comedy stuff, and whatnot. So basically, the ones that I've watched the longest. Yeah, those. But also, I've started watching Ashens as well.
Is that the guy with the
It's
hands?
the guy with the hands.
He goes.
Yeah, he's cool. So yeah, those from the top of my head, those are the picks
Next question.
as well.
Next
Scarborough
question.
couple are pretty good as well.
Oh, from Fuzzy, number 4. You're on death row. What is... you're on death row. What is you find... I've written it wrong. I was meant to say final.
My
You're
God.
on death row.
No, that is final. You
Yeah.
just put,
Well, you're
yeah.
on death row. What is your final ever meal? 3 courses.
Okay.
You go
well,
first.
Okay, so starter, little dipping garlic balls in like a salsa, all good. Main course, chicken tikka masala. Fine. Pudding, chocolate fudge cake. There we go.
Oh, is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Starter.
Why didn't I say pizza? I don't know.
What do I like for starters? I like a nice pate to dip in there. I like garlic mushrooms. Trying to think. Oh, I like stuff with smoked salmon and cream cheese on. So maybe a bit of that on a, I don't know, on a bit of bread.
Fine.
Is that right?
Main course?
Ooh, lasagna.
Fine, yeah. And pudding.
Ooh, I like tiramisu or I like a nice cheesecake.
Oh, a nice cheesecake.
So I've got a few. I'd be sat there because I'm so indecisive. I'd be sat there going, well,
I think what you should do is order as much as possible, so whatever happens to you,
At least
you
you've got a full
explode. Yeah, but then you explode, like on Monty Python, and just coat everyone. And that can be your last revenge. Also, why are we on death row? What have we done?
is it that hat?
Who knows? Who knows? Were you haunting dreams?
What? Alright. Oh, you mean because jumper? I know, but I didn't have a Christmas hat. We only got one.
Yeah.
So he
So,
chose to wear
Joanna will
it.
wear this in part 2.
Well, it don't fit me head.
Alright then.
Okay, I can try. I'll try. Right. Question number 5. Am I reading it?
Yep.
You have to live with one of these for a year for £1 million. Either a 6-foot chihuahua or 6-foot frog. No silly answers. Explain answer.
Easy one. Chihuahua. Because a frog would just be licking everything and probably eat everything.
Ooh.
Chihuahuas, as annoying as they are, they're probably that timid that they'd just be a giant
I'd
thing in
say
the corner.
chihuahua as well.
Because frogs, yeah,
They're timid. They do yappy things, aren't they?
yappy but
chihuahuas?
timid yappy nonsense. They are.
So,
They'd be kept in a giant handbag.
yeah, massive handbag. At least you'd be able to snuggle up to them and keep warm, even though you've got £1 million.
While it's going.
Yeah. But you've got £1 million to keep you warm, so you'll be fine.
Yes, fine.
Right.
You just pay for the surgery to shrink it. No, why would you want a chihuahua? I don't want a chihuahua.
Right, Fuzzy's last question. Shall I read?
Yes, indeed.
Can I have your WWE pops, please?
Well, after much thought, no.
You can for me. No, joking. Right.
Okay.
Okay, that is the end of part 1.
Indeed. Remember, if you asked a question and it's not being answered, it will be in part 2. So stay tuned for that. It will either be up tomorrow or Monday. So make sure that you've turned on notifications, so you subscribe.
And subscribe.
If you're enjoying this, leave a
We
comment
are.
down below. Yeah. So we've not done a Q&A before, so this is fun. And we're very much honoured that people have asked so many questions that they want to get to know us better as well, so that's fine. We might even do another one in the future. But maybe a themed one.
Yeah.
Like a themed one. But anyway, this is the end of part 1. I've been Sean.
I've been Joanne.
We've been Scarborough Couple. And until part 2, we are
Out.